IDs. I don't feel the need to wear it.
IDs, one of the most controversial aspects of high school over the last 4 years here at Norman High. I've put together a project for you guys. I've taken a much deeper look than you've probably ever gotten into the world of IDs here at the school. We look at the pros, the cons, the problems behind them, and possibly some solutions. You're going to get a look into the classrooms, the hallways, the teachers, administrators, pretty much everything you could need from IDs. So let's go take a look, and I hope you enjoy.
Well, it's my understanding that IDs are to help provide safety measures for both faculty, staff, and students, because we do have such a large campus and such a large staff and student population that it's really hard to identify who is supposed to be on campus versus who is not supposed to be on campus. And so it's, I think, imperative that we can identify those people who are not students, who are possibly intruders, and just gives us a safeguard for defense.
Where's your ID? You don't have an ID?
No, I don't have my ID.
Have you been asked to put your ID on once today?
No.
Because I don't like it. Both of them are in my purse, in my car, with my car keys that I locked. So my car
Have you been asked once to put your ID on today?
No.
Well, it's really hard as a teacher because you're asked to juggle so many things, and some days you just, it doesn't cross your mind. Other days it does, and so I think it's difficult because I think that you're asked to remember so many different things. But I think as a whole, the faculty, really supports IDs.
Have you had it on at all today?
No, for the past 3 weeks.
Has anyone asked you to put it on?
Nope.
I wear my ID because sometimes I forget to wear it. It's in my pocket, and I don't have an extra one. I keep losing it.
Why don't you have your ID on?
Because I don't want to wear it.
Because it's in my car, and I never get in trouble.
Why aren't you wearing an ID?
No, don't get me in trouble.
So now you're a little more informed. You've seen some problems in the hallways, some students that don't have them on. Let's go take a look into the classrooms to get a little bit more deeper feel about how it goes on in the school other than just in the halls and one teacher's perspective.
We'll look up here. I want to see, make sure everybody has their ID on. Make sure you have it out around your neck. I see a lot of you, I see it underneath jackets. I see some of you with it in your pockets. Thank you, Marissa, for putting yours on.
I have mine on, Mr. Howard.
Hey, Patrick.
Right here.
ID.
Oh, there it is right there, look.
Thank you, sir. Got yours out, very nice. Glad you didn't have any in your jacket. Thank you.
And the storyteller stands outside in terms of time and place. Because look at the very top of page 26. He tells you how this meat hall is going to be destroyed, and it isn't by Grindle. What's going to happen to this meat hall?
Did you know that 19 of your students didn't have IDs on? I know what you were thinking. It was just one class, 1 hour, just a little mess up. Well, let's take a look into some more classes we went to and find out what the results were there.
One, two, three, four.
Are you counting the Gothic?
9.
Everything. Almost 30.
So you got
Everything.
11 people without IDs on.
Hey, well, I have.
Oh.
Okay, if you don't have an ID on, please stand up.
You don't have an ID on?
If you don't have an ID on, please stand up.
What?
Marie, do you have
Don't put your ID on, just stand up.
If you don't have an ID on, stand up.
Shame on you guys.
I know. Shame on you. How many do we have?
1.
What's it doing?
2. 3, 4.
Hey, so how's your Lorenzo?
5. Pretty good. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Are you counting the blacks in there?
15. There's 15 people without their IDs on in here.
Including me.
And raise your hand if you don't have your ID on.
For real?
Now just throw your hand. It's okay. Raise your hand if you don't have it on. I think they're a great idea, but the reason they don't work is because we don't have detentions anymore.
Let's go ask some of the students why they don't wear IDs and why they feel they don't need to.
I don't wear my ID because I think they are a waste of time and they're too easy to lose.
I don't wear my ID because it's too much work and it suppresses you.
Anyway.
Is that your ID? What is this?
I've actually torn off the sides of my ID and it's on the floor now. It fell off a while ago.
Anyone ask you for it?
Huh?
Anyone ask you where your ID
No,
was?
not at all.
I got a good friend of mine, Tyler Gailey, to put on a wireless mic. We sent him in to get a little one-on-one reaction with some of the teachers and administrators in the hallway, just in case you don't believe some of the stuff you've seen with teachers not having IDs on the students, if you think it's fake. This is some hidden camera footage. We got Tyler wirelessly mic'd, talking to teachers one-on-one. Let's see if they bring up anything about his ID. He does not have an ID on this whole time.
Is the 500 hallway that way? Yeah. All right, thanks, man.
I mean, 2 and 3D and 8.
But how do I do? I can't do that. This is my last year.
No, I don't teach art 1. Nope.
Well, then I'm skipping to art 2. I had a question. What day's the play?
Friday.
This Friday? Okay. You already got a 152 and a 145. You don't even need me. I know.
Are you gonna try to play football?
I don't know. But you're on camera right now. And I got a mic. Look. You didn't ask me where my ID was. Oh, it's totally good. Do you know where the 400 hallway is?
Yeah, right there.
Alright, thank you, man. Watch out, fool.
Hey man, are you gonna try and play college ball?
I don't know.
You should think about it.
I don't know.
I played college ball.
You did?
Yeah.
But you're probably a baller.
Hey, Bruce, can I talk for a minute?
I gotta talk to both of you.
Where's your ID, man?
Aha, there it is. Not all teachers don't ask about IDs and don't check. There's several teachers in the school that check for your IDs and make you wear them. Let's go take a look on the brighter side.
Ok, clase, levántense si no tienen carnet de identidad. Si no tienen su carnet de identidad, levántense.
Alright, so everyone's got it on in here.
See?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Academy classes, we stress the IDs. A normal day, we'll have maybe two to three kids an hour that don't have them, and we offer them consequences, detention, whatever, to make sure they carry their IDs with them. So
And there's only 2 people this hour that don't have IDs
2
on,
people this
correct?
hour that don't have them. That's correct.
Okay, if you don't have your ID on, stand up.
Ms. Harris says if you don't have your ID, you'll get lunch detention.
Well, I think it helps for identification. If someone's having an altercation in the hallway and we need to know who it is. If somebody passes out in the hallway and we need to call a parent, it's helpful to know who it is. And the bottom line is it's a school policy. So if it's a school policy, if you want to do the right thing, you follow school policy.
Student IDs are so important. It gives us a chance to get to know the student and the name and the spelling, because a lot of spellings are very different, first name and last name. So they're very important in identifying a student.
IDs are really important because it gives us a way of knowing who kids are and knowing if they belong here or not. And beforehand, anyone could have been walking through our hallways, and with all the security stuff going on, it's really important that we know who our students are and keep the rest out.
There you have it. We've reached the end. I hope you feel more informed about IDs. I've shown you the good side, the bad side, the problems, the teachers, the students, everything. I'm not saying IDs are bad. I'm not saying they're wrong. I have no opinion in the matter. I'm just a reporter bringing you the story. I hope you enjoyed it. Take what you want out of this. Act further. Feel free. do whatever. I hope you enjoyed, and this is Trey Denton signing off.